We're doing the hula. All right. Okay. I hate to break this up, Chantel. Chantel is here with me. Coven Glamazon Chantel is right here with me. The Jangler, that's right. Right here. We're here, Chantel, of course, to celebrate or at least merely acknowledge the 10th anniversary of Count Gore. He's that vampire guy.
Oh, yeah.
You know which one I'm talking about?
I know.
Because there's a lot of them, you know.
Is
It's
he
hard
the
to
one
tell any of them apart.
He's got the accent, right?
He's the one, the weekly web program.
The weekly web, yes.
Yes, and all the little cans of tuna with the lids sticking up, the sharp edges.
Okay.
Yeah, that
Gotcha.
one. That's going on. We're here to acknowledge that. He's been on for 10 years now. This is really important. I mean, think about it. 10 years ago, what were you doing?
Like 7th grade.
It was like your first period or something.
Not even.
It wasn't even happening yet. Wow. You know, but 10 years, a lot of things have happened since then. None of them good. But Count Gore here, it's truly a great thing to acknowledge and celebrate. And what else are we doing with this? I don't know. He's been on for 10 years. It's a long time. I mean, that's the beauty of the internet. I mean, if this was television, they would have yanked him off a long time ago, obviously.
Years ago.
They would have had the thing like the
hook, the giant hook.
Right, and then the little guy comes out and dances it around and does all the weird...
The music would have come up, and the people would start clapping, and he'd been, like, escorted off stage.
There's all the shoe polish and all that stuff going on. I don't know what it's about. Some sort of weird earth custom of yours, but... it's the web, so there's nothing they can do about it, basically, except not go there to countgore.com or whatever it is. I'm not even sure what it is. I'm on there sometimes, you know. I'm a contributor to this lunacy or whatever, this blatant, transparent cry for help that he has going.
Voluntarily, or does he pay you?
Well, I do it. I try to humor the guy. I mean, he's getting up there in age. I mean, you think I've been around forever. This guy... He was old when
It's like your public service. It's like
it's
visiting
another
the senior citizens home.
Which you know I do quite often. That's one of the things that I do. I know.
I like this guy.
Yeah, well, we don't want too many people to know about all the nice and wonderful things that I do.
You just want in the will.
Well, okay, there's all the merchandising of the Chantel bobble heads, you know. But, Count Gore, a great guy. He didn't even pay me to say that. He will later on, of course. We're here to celebrate that. And, of course, the best thing we can do then would be to get on with what we're doing because the celebration is always going on here.
Right.
We've got the coven. We've got all these new initiations going on and the hazing rituals. I love that. Oh, I've got the little string with the little balls on it. It is ready. I got one that's just big enough to fit around my fingers. I'll be able to yank it out ever so slowly. But Count Gore, we're very happy for you. Chantel's especially happy for you. Once I made her aware of who you are yet again, because she forgets once in a while. You know,
there's so many of you.
Every time she sees a vampire, she's like, "Now, is that Count Gore?" I'm like, "No, that's not him." But some of them get more coverage than he does, you know. But they're on television and in the theaters, on the big screen, and everywhere else. They're not just on the internet.
I know the difference between you and Buffy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Buffy's the one with
She has the nice rack.
She has the rack. That's right. Well, he has a rack too, but it's a different. It's kind of a different.
Hers is perkier.
Hers is perkier.
And she shows it off a little better.
Yeah, that's true. And I like the. Yeah, but we need to get going. We got to get on with what we're doing. Count Gore, many happy returns to you.
Congratulations.
I know you wanted us to roast you on this, but of course, this is too classy of a thing for that. We couldn't possibly do that.
Not in our nature.
No, not at all. All right, so happy anniversary, Count Gore. Happy 100th anniversary, or whatever it is now. It's certainly getting long in the tooth, or in the fang, if you will. And we'll see you again next week on the weekly web program and everything else. Okay. All right. Man, was that painful or what?
You know, I hate lying.
I know. Let's fire up the spit. You know, we could, with his ego alone, we could probably feed several third world countries, you know.
You know,
no one said anything about the food has to taste good, okay? So.
You know, it's always kind of hollow, isn't it?
Shallow.
I feel kind of nauseated about that whole bit.
I know.
I mean,
I hope, not too many people will see it. So.
That is true. I mean, how many hits has this page had lately?
I don't know. He keeps
I can't say I've ever even looked
He
at
keeps
it.
going there all the time and hitting it. It's on.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's all right. At least
You can pay Yahoo these days to go
I
and
still don't. I don't have a clue.
some
who
guy
that
over
is
in
anyway.
Nigeria keeps hitting it, over and over.
Oh.
All right. Well, let's see. Let's get some of that that barbecue sauce and see what we can do. We're gonna have to. I don't know. It's awful. I'm more excited about the whipped cream and the other good stuff.
We've got better